Okay, so you know that's too hot in St. Petersburg that even my laptop doesn't want to work. Really, it says it's too hot. There are some troubles with the settings. I was waiting. Ah, okay. I'm shocked, really. So now it works, and I hope it will. And I even can't touch it. It's so hot. I think I can make some kind of, I don't know. Uh, okay, I can cook on it. It's really superb. So still, let's move on. Here I have a really cool notebook with letters, with nice lines, etc. So in here I have some what are they? No, squares to write. So I love letters. I do really love letters, and I have a lot of interesting things like so lettering stuff. So when I'm bored, I start drawing. So if one day you want to have some lettering stream, just let me know. Right, Tanya? Okay, we want to make letters like this one. You know why I need this one? Because I make really cool practice papers to practice your Russian skills. So you can find them below the video. So it's easy to print, has just a few lines of ink, so don't waste the paper. So see, here I have some documents. So and you can have some Russian cursive practice with these papers. They are cool. So let's move on. I also like drawing with ink, so maybe the next stream will be the letters like these ones. Do you like it? I love them. I do really love them. Okay, come on, let's move on. So hope my laptop will work, even it's too hot for me and this nice machine still. Let's move on. So what do I have here? I have this book. Let's get started with this nice explaining how block letters became cursive. So you know they could be really different, but for me not, and after this video for you either. Yeah, okay. So the first one is letter A. I write it like it would be block. So when you read the books, you have this R. Yeah, so the next step is naklon. So you make it a little bit with the angle. And so see this tail, let's make it smaller. Aha, something's happening. So now I do the same steps, but немножечко сглаживаем. Whoa. And again. Yay! So you can see just one step in between these two, and here we have the logic. So that's what I want you to understand, the logic. Okay, of how cursive letters became pom-pom. Oh no, how block letters became pom-pom cursive. Yeah, let's move then. Tanya, stop talking. But come on. Okay, but so when they are block, the big one and the small one looks absolutely the same. Опять наклон. And you know, so whoop. Okay, so now here I have yeah, my hand. So here I have this slash, and circle, and take a look. Whoa, you see this? So, and now this one is the same. So but this kind of hook go there. So again the roof and a little bit curly stuff. Oh yeah, here I have the letter B. Maybe not the perfect one, but at least it's logical. How does it happen? Yeah, camera, find my hand. Cool. Okay, A, B, V. I will start learning Russian just today, so it's a sign to do it, you know. Okay, V. Наклон. Actually, it looks like you take it and make it bigger and longer. And a small one too. Okay, now this slash a long higher part, not so long but nice down part, and take a look. What do I have here? This nice, don't know, tie. Yay. So, and for a small one, so this long, yeah. Wow. And again, so can you see they are not so different? So let's move down. G. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many letters do we have? So you know, 33. Yay. G. Опять the next stage. Наклон. And the last but not least, let's add its curly stuff, and again the slash and okay, and now you know that's some magic. So up to all the logic you have to write it kind of like this, but nope. So that's looks like some musical stuff, I don't know. Okay, that's mirrored. I don't know why, so just know it. Okay, cool, we've done with the first 4 letters. Let's move then. Okay, D. D is for dome, and it looks like dome. Dome is a house. D. And it's a little bit tricky. So why? We have to remove a lot of stuff there and just draw 2 rectangles. Okay, it's funny, yeah? Okay, now we need these rectangles a little bit more circled, I don't know. Yay, hi. Okay, so this one slash. So let's make it, whoa, so I think it's beautiful, yeah. So op, op. It's maybe not so beautiful again, but at least it's just logical. How does it happen? So now with this rectangle, now is oval. Whoa, oh, but still not so neat. Yay! D. More or less, okay? Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's move then. Yeah, Yeah, I hope at least some of my students are watching, because you know, when you start checking the writings, it's like am I supposed to understand it? Okay, yeah. Next stage. So, наклон. Yeah, and now let's make it a little bit more smooth. So here we have half circle, one more half circle. Okay. Then this one is kind of like this. Yay. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, so can I just put 2 dots above? Oh shit, 6 plus 1. So that's the same logic for your, but you just put 2 dots. So now the favorite letter, J. Looks like жук, sounds like жук. I don't know, maybe it's some dancing person. J. Okay, so you know how it looks in cursive? If not, it's okay. So now again, наклон, and let's put this, I don't know, hands a little bit further like this, and draw a slash line there, and exactly the same for the small one. You see? So now here we have this. Yeah, so we'll make this sticky stuff more smooth again, and the second, so still have this line there. Oops. Oops. Whoa. Yeah, so you can see they have something in common. So, and exactly the same for a small one. Hop. Hop. Wow. So you know. 1, 2, 3. And now we know why the cursive letters look like this. So the next one, Z. Looks like number 3. Yeah, cool. Наклон. So now let's put this small Z a little bit lower, like it was dropped, or open the mouse like, what? I really can't see it. So the next step for the capital one is the same, but the small one had this tie or a tail, I don't know. Okay. Small then. So here we have 6 plus 1. Now it's 10. 11, 12, 14. Так, Z, E. So the block one looks like mirrored N in English. So the next step is наклон. Great. Now let's make it a little bit more smooth. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Great. And the small. Yes, yes, yes. And just the details. Yeah. That's how it happened. Yo, не теряемся. Camera. Hi. Yeah, I know it's hot, but come on. So the next one is E. So let's make it +1. E is exactly the same like E, but this nice, I don't know what it is, bird above. E, E. Great. Next. K. Наклон. Looks like a little bit broken chair. Great. So now let's add some details to make it more cursive. So first you can write the same in the previous step. It will help us. So now opt, and this one, yay, and for the small, just like this. Cool. K. L. Block looks a little bit like letter P, but not so straight, I don't know. Наклон. And now let's remove this part, I mean this kind of roof, and just stick the lines together. Okay, and some details. Opt. Opt. Great, yeah, so easy. M. Okay, and a little bit more italic. Наклон, да? Okay, so now some smoothie lines. Oops. See? Again, so yeah, that's really easy. So when you know how to make block letters into cursive, it's much more easier to read them. And you know, when you ask some Russian to write something, so they won't write you with the block letters. It would be some block, I'll tell about it later, or cursive. So mostly half block, half cursive, I don't know, that's something in between. Still, you have to understand how does it happen. N. And 15. Okay, N. Tea time. Great. Okay, the next step is to kind of drop it. So now this line, see? Whoa. Okay, and now again some details. So you can copy the previous step. Sure. See? Easy. this one. No. So nothing strange, just changes. Okay, or. So, or is cheating. So here we have just one step. That's it. Or. I love it. They're too easy. So, pa. Наклон. That's great. That thing has to be even like this. Like the roof was not so good. Whoa, what's going on? And some details. Oh, great. R. Наклон. And you know, this small one is again like getting bigger, longer, or dropped. I don't know. It just goes down. So, and the next step is again some details like this nice hook, or you just take this part and I don't know, so put it a little bit higher. Yeah, see? And small one, I think it has two variants. So now like this or like that. Okay, that's the same. Move then. Whoa, not so many letters left. S, and it's like, or again, it's cheating, just one step, and it's cursive, or half cursive, anything. Smiley face. Yay, I'm happy about this letter. T, but so you know, it's so easy with S, but not so easy with T, and I love this letter because I'm Tanya. Hello. T. Okay, so Russian thing that's two less sticks. So now let's add a little bit more again. Наклон. And 1, 2, 3. Great. Why so many? I have no idea. Just 1, 2, 3. On the roof. Whoa. Looks like some Greek or ancient ruins. I don't know. So now let's copy them. And the small. Decorations. So here we have Greek or ancient, any, I don't know, ruins. They have to be beautiful. Oh. So now, like English ma. Yeah. Great. Ooh. Like hippie letter. So again, naklon and drop the small one. So let's make it a little bit more curly. Looks like che right now. You'll see what che is. Okay, copy the previous step. Now let's add some details. And there. Wow, easy. Great. F. That's my favorite letter. I like J and F. Looks like, I don't know, popsicle. And the small one. Great. So, naklon. It's old and tired, wanna fall. And you know, let's just make this, I don't know, waist of the letter smaller. Like we had one big ball, now we have two balls. Drop it again. And now some decorations. And the small one. Great. So let's move then. I can actually write there, and there are two, but I don't like that I can see the other letters, and I can't explain why am I writing from the end to the beginning. I just love it. I don't know why. Just okay. So here we have 22. Now let's move down. 23, 24, 25, 26. Wow, Tanya, you're almost done. So the next is ts, and I know it's hard to pronounce it. Can I pronounce it? Ts, 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 like one ts, not like ts, but ts. And can you repeat after me? Со сцены цапля сценарий. I know it's tricky. So, ts. Next is a click version. Ha! Okay. Curly lines. And now we have E. Actually, it's like E, but with a tie. Or a tail. Cool. Decorations. Actually, Russian cursive is about decorations. And I love it. Ц, Ч, like letter U, but I don't know, number 4. Okay, let's draw. Ч, 4 in Russian. 4 is 4, so Ч. Italic version. Okay, and a little bit more smooth maybe. So, with the capital one, it's easy. Do you remember the letter U? So in here we have the tail. It go there. For Che, it go there. Okay. Remember. Che. Okay, and now for a small one, I think we have 2 more steps. So the first one is like this. And the next one, so you make it a little bit more compact. Like that. Okay? Great. Ch, C, Ch. Now, Sh. Very Russian letters right now. You know that in the end of the alphabet, we have the most Russian letters ever. C, Ch, Sh, Sh, G. No, that's Ya, U, E, U, very Russian U. Okay, sh, italic. I don't know what's happened. Okay. Yeah, and now let's make it more smooth. Whoa! Yay! 1, 2, 3. Great. Okay, some more details like this one, maybe this one. Great. Now we have sh. So you see, it's not so different. Sh, exactly the same, but with this small kind of tail. Sh, so alright, there are +1. There are the 2 different letters, yeah, sh and sh, but I just make them more compact. So now, твердый знак has no sign, no sound, sorry. It has a sign, it's a sign actually. It has no sound, and it has no big letter. So it doesn't have any big letter, so it's small and only. Okay. Italic version. And now some Russian version. Kind of note. Cool. So exactly the same. I'll write there +1 because here we have also there is a hard sign and the soft sign, like the same, but without this decoration below, above. Yeah. Cool. So +1. 29, 30, 31, 32. Great. So now we have letter U. It has the big one, really. There are some places, the names of some places starts with this letter. Okay, U. Now italic. Italic, yeah, in Russian. Okay, I'm kidding. Italic. So, and now let's make them a little bit maybe more smooth and more connected. So the first is like that. Now take a look. Here I have the connection. Yeah. Great. Letter U. Cool. So the next step is to know how to pronounce it. Maybe one day. Block. Italic. And now the best step. So the same, but you know, this kind of tone is saying blah, 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 blah. Yay. Okay. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's afraid and shaking. I don't know. But it's really how to write it in cursive. So AU. Now, italic version. Does anyone know why italic? What happened in Italy? So all the letters are trying to fall. I don't know. Okay, now, and you know, let's make this line a little bit more even italic than it's there. Yeah, it's better. Okay, now copy the previous step. Whoops. Let's add some Russian decoration. So that's Russian decoration style. Okay, U and small one, it's like that. That's it with U. And the last, why do I have only 32? Okay, there should be 33. I don't know how it happened. I have to count them maybe later. Okay, yeah. So the next step, italic one, no clone. And now let's make it more curvy. Again, yeah, we copied the previous step, but on the small. Great. So now I think Russian cursive doesn't look so special or strange. So it's exactly like block 1, but with some decorations and a little bit more italic maybe. So and now so as we know how to make it cursive, so I'll show you 1, 2, 3, so some tricks about how the real people write. So okay, here I have more lines for practice, and I think, can I see? Yeah. Okay, letter A. So the perfect cursive is like this or like that. Nobody writes this way, so I usually write it like half star, up, down, and a stick. Yeah. So I'll write Anna. Yeah. So the perfect cursive is again but I write this way only when I have classes with my students and they are kind of, oh Tanya, tell us please our names, let's write them in cursive, very beautiful. So but that's it. Really nobody writes like this beautiful but, and that's it. Fast, easy. Maybe closer look. Ooh, there. Yeah, maybe even more closer. But so a slash and 3. That's easy. So some people write it like this or even like that. So that's my v. So for small ones, b, I write it like that. I don't like this one, but some people write it like this. Let's write большой in 2 different ways. And so the same b. You can choose the way you like more. I don't know, for different people, different variations, so it depends. I use this one, like вечер. Yeah, so some people write it like this way, but maybe even like that. Okay, just like this. Где? Yeah, this is letter D again. So D. There are 2 variants. I use this one. I just put this upside down and make it more curly. G and small g. I write it like this. Где? But most of people just use this cursive variant like this. So feel free to use any variant you like. Camera, please, it's not so hot. Great. The wow, that's really beautiful variant. Yeah, I would love a lot of people use this, but so it's as hard as writing this key. So I usually write like that. So for a small one, some people write it like this, and I even saw sometimes kind of like this, so you know, but it's really rare, so I write this way. That's again that's the, just for you to know. Circle. Oh, and this one. The great. Easy. What else? So that's half cursive, yeah, some casual variant. So yeah, and yo, it's really easy. So I think needed any kind of comments. So if you have any questions, you can write them in comments actually, or maybe your name. I can write it beautifully. So je. That's pretty hard to write it this way, so people usually just write 3 sticks and crow them. Yeah, Женя. That's half cursive. That's how people write. So I could hardly name anyone except my mom. Hello, mom. Who could write this? Really, so that's kind of very rare, and it's easier, just 3 lines, 1 2 3, cross. The same for a small one, жук. Yeah, see, pretty easy. And it's harder to mix it with the letter t or sh, t, sh, because you crossed it. Yay, so I had some kind of cool. So the I write it this way. So I mean, I do not drop it because it's too long, and I don't usually write with these lines. I usually have so this kind of paper with the squares, you know how to call them, so that's why I use this. So the what's special then? It's absolutely easy like that. K. So you know, that's beautiful. Yeah, I love it, but all the time I just like that. Yeah. Кот. And the small one is the same. Кот. Okay, and it's readable, as I told you in the previous video, so really readable and easy. Allah, like a roof. That's it. Luna. Allah. Ma. I use this one, and I don't usually drop this till the lowest line. It's somewhere in between. Maybe looks a little bit like M, but with this curve I think they are different, really, at least I believe this. And N, like J but with 2 sticks. Нет. Yeah. So the next O is easy. So so it's not so hard to write this way, but I usually just draw across. Yeah, хорошо. that's it. So okay, so you can write beautifully, but so this one is easier. Yeah. So ch, and especially the small one, I just use 4 4, да? And that's it. U, it's like this, easy. So yeah, you can make it beautiful and curly, but I don't know, I like this one more. Юля, привет, Юля. I can see you. Yeah, like this. And I think that's it for today. So just 2 tips. Make it readable. So of course I can write something like, here's written хорошо. So but the aim is not to make it unreadable, but it's like when you're talking to someone, people want to understand you, and you know, when your handwriting is hard to read, you have to explain what you've written, and when it's easy to read, people just read it without more explanation. So that's it for today. So see you next Friday. Bye bye. See you.